ways to reach the Lord. The most glorious of them is the path of Atma Nivedanam. Atma means self. Nivedanam means to offer, to completely offer oneself in the service of a great ideal. The Puranas talk about complete surrender of oneself in the service of the Lord. It cites many examples of devotees who have worshipped the Lord through Atma Nivedanam. Atma Nivedanam means offering of oneself, the body, the mind, the intelligence to the Supreme Self. This self-surrender is a means to achieve the ultimatum everyone aspires for. It signifies the surrendering of self and taking up the responsibility. Today, we have gathered here to witness one such offering of oneself to uphold the vision of the school and to serve the entirety righteously. As we all know, the key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority. For this influence comes to all people who have extraordinary determination. Shall we all rise to receive the guests of honor? Please be seated. My due salutations to the Almighty, submitting our due reverence at the lotus feet of Pujya Gurudev, the Omniscient. May we extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries on the dais, our resident director, Swami Anukulanandaji, Brahmachari Sanatan Chaitanya, respected Director, Academics and Administration, Mrs. Shanti Krishnamurthy, and dear Principal, Mrs. Rajeshwari, Headmaster, Mr. Ganesh, to this solemn occasion. And a hearty welcome to all the CIRS students and staff to this August gathering to witness the installation ceremony of School Cabinet for the academic year 2022-23. For we know the key to successful leadership today is influence, not authority. For this influence comes to all people who have the extraordinary determination, conviction, and the will to go on to become great leaders. May we call upon Vasundhara and Sri Vaishnavi Meena on the stage to invoke the blessings of the Almighty for the smooth conduct of the program. Thank you, children. Investiture ceremony is a solemn occasion at CIRS where the new students' administrative body is inducted into their posts. This formal ceremony is to confer the authority and the symbols of high office. The titles and badges are not a mere identity and an added decoration on the shoulder to oneself, but it is a responsibility of high degree attribution to keep up with the principles of the school all the time and walk in the path of righteousness, leading, impacting, influencing, and inspiring the fellow students. On this platform, they aim with a united spirit to collaborate and to grow together as a community for greater growth of school's dynamism and effective functioning. Now, we shall begin the most awaited ceremonious proceedings. May we request our principal to administer the oath to the deans.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then, with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you Deans of Student Council of CIRS for the year 22-23.
May we request our director, Madam Shanti Krishnamurthy, and our principal to decorate the council with the badges. And here we have the deans of 22-23 receiving the badges from the dignitaries. Handing over the office, the outgoing boy dean, Atul Prashant, finds a rightful successor in Shimon John. And the girl dean, SV Rinu Tranavi, finds a leader in Reshmika SV. While the new council members take their position, the outgoing council will take the blessings and receive the token of memento from the dignitaries. Our principal shall administer the oath of office to the sports secretaries 22-23.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you sports secretaries of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 22-23.
I request our director and our principal to honor them with the badges. The senior boy sports secretary, Dhruv Advait K, hands over the office to Aradhya Jain. And the senior girl sports secretary, Kirtana Bashyam, hands over the office to Charuvi Agarwal. The outgoing junior boy sports secretary, Neve Keithan, decorates M. Rithwik. And the junior girl sports secretary, S. Uma Meenakshi, adorns our Manisha with the sash. May we request our principal to administer the oath of office to the Literary and Cultural Secretaries 22-23.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you Literary and Cultural Secretaries of the Student Council of CIRS for the year 22-23.
The purple sash combines the calm stability of blue and the fierce energy of red. This is often associated with royalty, nobility, luxury, power, and ambition. Our principal and our director will adorn the badges to the Literary and Cultural Secretaries 2022-23. Prashant Sendil, the outgoing Senior Boy Literary and Cultural Secretary, hands over his duties to Adavan DV. And the incoming Senior Girl Literary and Cultural Secretary, Raika Boppaya, receives the responsibilities from her predecessor, Spurti R. Ganduri. Junior Boy Secretary Rishi Suresh Iyer decorates Adityan with the honor. And the outgoing Junior Girl Literary and Cultural Secretary V. Manasa adorns her successor M. Sunetra Shakti with the sash. May we request our principal to administer the oath of office to the house captains.
Do you promise to lead in the right way, maintain discipline, and uphold the honor and name of this our school? Then with the power vested in me as the principal of this school, I appoint you house captains of Student Council of CIRS for the year 22-23.
The insignia of Valmiki's yellow stands for positivity, clarity, and optimism. This compelling yellow conveys fresh energy and freshness too. Enlightenment, intellect, honor, loyalty, and joy. May we request our director and our principal to do the honors for the Valmiki House Captains 2022-23. Senior boy captain Nathan Dhoni finds his rightful successor in Pranjal Ranjan. The outgoing Valmiki senior girl captain Bhakti Tumar emblazons the sash to Nidhi Malani. The junior boy captain Rohit Bellam receives the sash from his predecessor Ashish Marpalli. Likewise, we have junior girl captain Prisha Dalmia investing the honor on Isha Kanodia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we have the rightful successors of Valmiki House proceeding down. May we request our director and our principal to give away the badges for the Vishwamitra House. Taking the office of Vishwamitra, we have the senior boy captain Arnav Kanodia receiving the sash from Manit Malani. Sharanya Tulsian, senior girl captain, decorates Ankita with honor. Following which, junior boy captain K. Gautam Krishna finds the successor in Samarth Podar. And the junior girl captain Bhavika Bazaz hands over the responsibilities to Dhriti D. Savani. Green is the color of nature. Green is the color of new growth. Here we have our Vishwamitra Army 22-23. Red is the color of power. It is associated with energy, strength, determination, as well as passion. May we request our director and our principal to honor them with the badges. The senior boy captain, Vasishta House, Nishchay Hirpara, hands the office to Aditya Srinivasan. And the senior girl captain, Shrishti Agarwal, finds the successor in Ashna Kataria. The junior boy captain, Aditya Agarwal, hands over the responsibilities to Vivan Jain. Junior girl captain R.A. Nakshatra gives the office to Tanishi Agarwal. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we have the team Vasishta, which in Sanskrit translates to the excellent, best and rich. May them achieve its true meaning. Color blue stands for serenity, stability, and trustworthiness. This color instills confidence and inspires the feelings of loyalty. As the color so the house, may we request our director and our principal to give away the badges to the Vyasa House captains 22-23. The senior boy captain R.M. Darvesh presents the honor to Malhar Alap Modi. Senior girl captain Parul Sancheti invests the office in S. Vanshika Kemani. Junior boy captain Laksh Pradwani receives the office from his predecessor Lokeshwar Reddy. And the junior girl captain Reshmi Bharadwaj entrusts S. Shruti Mishra as her successor. That, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the school cabinet for the year 2022-23. Let's give a big round of applause for all of them. Moving on, another set of leaders is going to be inducted with responsibilities, the class representatives. May I request our principal to give away the badges for junior school. First, may I invite on stage the most responsible representative of Shishuvatika, Govardhan PM. And from class 5, boy class representative S. Aryan and girl class representative Anjana. 6A, boy class representative R. of Jagdish and girl representative Kavya Ranjit. For 6B, we have yes Aniruddha, boy representative, and girl representative Shrutika Neela. For 6C, we have the boy representative Aditya Vardhan Kemka and girl representative Yutika Rishikesh Rati. 7A, we have boy representative Nash Thomas and the girl representative Neha S. Keshav. 7B, for boys, we have yes Harshadan and girl representative is Ritika Diora. 7C, we have boy representative T. Mugil and girl representative Samriddhi Vijayamohan. From class 8, we have Atar Krishna, the boy representative, and Disha Priyan Bimani for girl representative. 8B, we have Rayan Chatterjee as boy representative, and the girl representative is K. Darshini. For 8C, we have Krishav Sabu as boy representative, and then girl representative Lara Anand. For 8D, we have Dravya Rahul Jain as boy representative, and Antara K. Budolia as girl class representative. Thank you, Didi. May I request our director, Madam Shanti Krishnamurthy, to do the honors for the senior school. For 9A, we have boy class representative Rayan Sindul and the girl class representative is Sia Rajiv. (9B), we have Rampranil Reddy as boy class representative and the girl class representative is Ashrita KS. For 9C, we have NRK Rishi as boy representative and the girl representative is MK Pratiti. 9D, the boy class representative is Shaishav Nalin Panchal and the girl representative is Samriddhi Singh. For 10A, the boy representative is Shubh Mandana and the girl representative is Avni Garodia. 10B, we have boy representative Archit Saravgi and the girl representative Shiti Tumar. For 10C, we have RB Kannan, the boy class representative, and the girl class representative Tavishi Bagaria. From 11 Science, we have Vishal K. Pradvani as boy representative, and the girl representative is Punita Hari. For 11 Management, we have Samay Pradvani as the boy class representative, and Adya Singhania, the girl class representative. First year IB, we have Hardik M. Arani, the boy representative, and Niharika Vengisana for girl representative. 12 Science, we have Pranav Aditya, the boy class representative, and Nandita for girl class representative. 12 Management, we have yes Ashwath, the boy class representative, and girl Srimukhi. Second year IB, the boy class representative is SG Kanishk Prabhu and the girl representative is Shalini Deepak. Let us congratulate all the student leaders for accepting the greater responsibility to walk us in the path of righteousness. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Didi. May we request our Swamiji to speak a few words and bless the young leaders on this special occasion.
Check. Hari Om, everybody. So first of all, my congratulations to the outgoing council. Let me tell you, you've been a very, very special council, and you've done very, very well and executed your programs beautifully. So my hearty congratulations to all of you. The Gita says that the leader is looked up to by everyone that person leads. So, having adorned the badge and having completed the responsibility, the image of leadership that we have created continues. So thus, I wish the outgoing council continued support and continued guidance to the incoming council as well, and keep the culture and the vision of the school going through all your actions, through your guidance, and through your work. So I wish you all the best. So now, for the incoming council, or the council that has taken up their post now. Greater guidance cannot be there from the Bhagavad Gita than in the 3rd chapter. Shri Krishna, who has attained everything, he is Lord himself. Shri Krishna has nothing to gain. And yet, Shri Krishna says, though I have nothing to gain, I perform action continuously without rest. So why do I do so? He said, because people will take me as the example. If I do not perform action, then people will quote me as the example, and they also will miss out on performing their action. So to set an example, I work relentlessly even though I need nothing. So if Bhagavan himself sets standards of how one should perform, then it calls for all of us to perform at our best, so that everyone takes us as examples for their behavior. So it is said, yad yadacharati shreshtaha tattadeva itaro janaha. Just as the leader performs, so will the followers perform. If we want quality from the team, the leader has to show quality. So thus, the leader has to be the best and the most committed team member of the entire team. Second, what should be the ideal for the leader? So again in the 3rd chapter, Sri Krishna gives the example of Raja Janaka and such kings. Raja Janaka was the father of Mother Sita. He was also very accomplished. In fact, a realized saint. And he performed action for one purpose. The purpose is called Loka Sangraham. Sangraham, well-being. Loka, people. So he performed action with only one vision. And the vision was well-being of everyone. So thus keep the well-being and the benefit of everyone the highest in your mind as you perform every action, as you take every decision. Comfort is a luxury for the leader. Comfort of oneself comes last in the priority for a leader. So the leader places the people first. Finally, how to work in the team, how to work. And that calls for the right kind of vision. So in the 18th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, they teach us what is the highest vision. What is mediocre vision and what is the lowest kind of vision. So the highest vision is that which sees unity in all differences. So that kind of vision is what is important for us to keep our team together, to keep everyone together. We are separate as Vyasa, Vashishta, Vishwamitra, Valmiki, but we are one as CIRS. Competition, no doubt, is important, and it is a great trigger for us to bring out our best. Competition is given to us so that we can perform. But let us remember, achievements bring applauses. Sportsmanship brings respect. So along with achievement, let us display sportsmanship. Along with competition, let us bring in unity, and in this way, let us display to the entire community at CIRS the beautiful character that we are made of. It is for this purpose that on this day, which is Pujya Gurudev's Mahasamadhi Day, Gurudev displayed this in his entire life, and we take oath on this day, and we make our promise to Pujya Gurudev, saying we shall live up to the vision that you have shown us. So we wish you all the best, and may Gurudev's blessings be upon all of you. The council that has taken charge and the council that has completed their work. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji, for those motivating words. And who else can inspire us more and more, and to work and to work? May we request Madam Shanti Krishnamurthy to bless the newly elected members.
Hari Om. Hari Om. Thank you. Let not the enthusiasm go away from all of you. Yes, it is a very serious and a very ceremonial function. But addressing children, I always feel I'm able to see the child sitting in all of you. At the outset, let me congratulate the outgoing members of the Student Council led by Atul and Rinu. They did a wonderful job. At least they had a few months of experience. I mean, I felt really disappointed when the one batch of children never got that experience. At least this batch got it, and they had went through this wonderful experience. That way they are lucky, and I am sure they would have done a wonderful job ahead. And I also congratulate the new council members getting inducted into the board for the school council. I actually would like to congratulate all those who were even considered for these roles. So my congratulations to everybody who were considered for this role. The ownership of leadership does not lie with few individuals. Please remember this very carefully. I'm talking to all the teachers and all the children sitting here. Leadership has to become a culture of the school. When in a school, leadership is a culture, nobody can stop the progress of that school. So remember this. Leadership portfolio itself, it's very interesting. You know, it has different impacts on children. Common impact, you all feel good about it. Your self-esteem is good. We were considered. So you have a joy about it. And also feel there is a unique identity for me in the school now because I've become a leader in the school. That's really wonderful. For few others, there may be initial joy, there may be a note of joy in the beginning, but later they may get challenged when they face criticism, when different kinds of additional responsibilities come to them, then unable to sacrifice the comfort zone. They go through this kind of a phase. Sometimes I've seen that. I would request all the incoming leaders to spend few minutes of yourself, sit in quietude and ask yourself this question: why am I here as a leader? What do I want from this? Just ask this question. Let the various kinds of thoughts come to you, whatever the flow of thought, just observe it. And quietly, consciously divinize those thoughts. Try and make them divinize the thoughts. Over a period of time, when you do it, you will realize all the selfish aspirations, your selfish desires will die away. What comes out of that kind of a personality, he will be a true leader. When thoughts are noble, whatever you do, actions will become also noble. Think about it. And you become a source of inspiration for everybody. Not everybody is able to do that. Think about it. You become you become a role model for the entire community sitting here. It is then you will see that you are actually, Swamiji mentioned about the shloka, you are able to create a benchmark for the school. Very clearly, Bhagavad Gita says, standards are created by Shrestha in the society. You are the Shrestha of the leaders of the Shrestha in the school. You have been selected for it. You have a responsibility. I'm not talking about running behind the duty list and all of that. A lot of reflections came, the seniors, when they talked about the kind of, what all work they did, they mentioned it. But I am expecting a reflection to come here when you take up this role. At the end of a year, what is the reflection that come out is how you have grown, how you have evolved over this period of time when you did all this. Think about it. All standards in the school has to be set by these leaders in the school. Any amount of instructions given by the teachers will not have an impact on the child. If as student leaders you stand upright with your morals and character, you see what wonders happens to the school. Just try it out. I specifically want this batch of council members to think about it. Stand with upright character. Show that we are going to create standards for the school. Standards in the dining hall, standards in the dormitories, standards during the sports time, standards in the classrooms, and standards in the integrity to our parents. Think about it. When you do it, I tell you, CIRS will become a heaven. It will be a place in heaven where more and more children would come and study here and they'll get the benefit out of it. I really want to think about it. And this is something which we expect. This is the expectation of the school management from the leaders who are coming up, that you create some standards. You see that even if the standards are very high, you are not able to reach it there. You are not able to go there. Even the process of attempting to go there, the school will definitely see the benefit out of it. Even your striving for excellence will raise the platform of the school. Do you want to do it? Think about it. That's my wishes for all of you. Thank you so much. It's wonderful being here on this wonderful occasion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring all of us, as always. May I now call upon the Deans 2022-23 to the stage to present their first formal address to the school and thereafter take the pledge.
Hari Om and warm greetings to one and all present here. The Council, as we stand here today, is a student body elected to be that one voice standing to represent the entirety of the students, the school, and its value systems.
True, we might not have been elected democratically, but today, on the 3rd of August, we vow that this council shall be a one, for the students, by the students, and of the students.
Bedecked with sashes passed on to us with standards set high, we commit to keep them up and to grow and evolve further. We wish to see ourselves being assiduous, consistent, always unbiased, open to criticism, and most importantly, communicative. Yes, we want to be communicative in a way that we reach out to every single student present here.
With gratitude in our hearts and illumining visions in our minds, we are eager and ready to give back to the school for the treasurable experiences it has given to us. We set forth on this journey, looking to innovate, empower, and evolve with the grace of Gurudev. Thank you and Hari Om.
I request the newly inducted council to rise for the pledge. We, the members of the council, solemnly pledge to be honest, empathetic and involved in our representation of the school and the students, to work in harmony and uphold the values and principles that make us stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect.
Gratitude is not the only greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank each and everyone for being part of making this event a memorable and successful one. My sincere gratitude to dignitaries, guests, students, and staff for continued support and encouragement. Thank you all once again. I request everyone to rise for the National Anthem. The new council member, the Dean 2223, will give his first command to the school.
School! Sabbath!
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the audience to be seated. The incoming and outgoing council will remain standing. There is always more. After the ending goes a quote. We end to begin anew. These are the leaders, the ones who have chosen the path of character over the path of compromise. They are the leaders who, before leading others, learn first to lead themselves. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. And the outgoing council here is walking in synchrony, setting up standards high for the incoming council. We see the exit of the council in unison with multitude of emotions glistening on the faces, a sense of joy, a sense of anxiety, a sense of commitment, and a sense of hope and determination marked on their faces. The leaders of today and tomorrow exit with the promise to take the school to new heights and greater glory. Let us wish them only the best to come their way. I request the classes 5 to 7 to move to the dining hall, and the seniors 8th to 12th to go to their respective dorms.